I'm Councilmember Mike Martinez, and I'm here to present a proclamation from the Mayor and the City Council of Boston. And I'm going to read it real quick, and then obviously I'm the only thing standing in the way between you all and Dudley and Bob in Boston, so I'll be quick. The proclamation reads, "Be it known, whereas Dudley and Bob have been together for 20 years, but unlike most couples, they only average about 2 fights per year. And whereas the two barely knew one another when they got together, now they're like brothers and friends, both on and off the stage, and whereas, or off the air, and whereas Austin obviously feels the love that flows between these two radio personalities, the Dudley and Bob Show has been on the air for 2 decades and continues to win Austin Chronicle Best Awards. And whereas we are pleased to recognize these two Texas Radio Hall of Fame members on the 20th anniversary of the Dudley and Bob Show, now therefore I, Lee Leffingwell, Mayor of the City of Austin, Texas, do hereby proclaim July 11, 2012 as Dudley and Bob Day. Folks, welcome Dudley and Bob!
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Whereas, let's hear it for Mike Martinez, whereas.
Our next
That's
mayor,
a
everybody.
whereases.
Our next mayor. Hey, thank you for coming out. Could you yell at everybody to come in? This is what happens when you have a party outside. Everybody stays outside and parties.
Hey, how about this night's more about Boston. You guys ready for a great show? What are we doing this? This is the only way Dale and I could get free tickets to this show because we wanted to see it so bad. So thanks for coming out to our anniversary. But it's all about Boston tonight.
How many of you saw Boston before 1980? How many of you saw them in the 80s? How many first-timers tonight? There you go, guys. A couple things we want to mention to you. We want to thank Grande Communications and South Point Nissan for helping us out with this. And this is presented by Jeremiah Weed. If you haven't had any Jeremiah Weed, I can highly recommend it. It's Jeremiah Weed flavored malt beverage.
Excuse me.
So go pick some of that up. There's some at the bar. And after the show tonight, if you're interested in hanging out with us, if you're a fan of the radio show, we'll be at Sully's Sidebar. There's a limited amount of capacity for that show, for that party. So if you want to go, get there as soon as the concert is over. And Sully's, of course, is part of Sullivan's, the Sullivan's on 4th Street. So we'll be over there right as soon as the show concludes tonight. Now, you want to tell them the surprise?
Well, listen up.
Hold on, before you tell this, not everybody's in here, and this may cause chaos. Please be nice to your neighbor and go slow. Don't tear the place up.
This is a nice joint. Don't tear it up. All right, here's the deal. Listen up. We have hidden in this arena 25 seats in the house that have a pair of Cheap Trick tickets underneath. You might be sitting on a pair of Cheap Trick tickets. If you get them, raise your hand so we can see, so people don't think.
There's a pair right there.
Yeah, we got a, look at that. We got a winner over there.
There's 25 pairs of tickets to Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick. July 29th, right?
Then you were cheap up here.
Under your seat, or the unlucky son of a bitch who stayed out and partied in the mezzanine.
Some people are going to be mad they weren't here earlier, but...
Okay, listen, we're not going to take up any more of your time. Boston will be out in a little bit.
We're all looking.
On behalf of, I want to thank my staff, first of all, at KLBJ-FM for working their ass off. Thank you to everyone at ACL. Tip your bartenders, tip your waiters and waitresses in the VIP section. Please come to our after party. Most of all, though, if I might, there's been somebody who's been with me through everything that I've ever been through in my entire life, and he's had to hear it every morning at about 5:30 in the morning, and I want to shake Bob Fonseca's hand. This guy's my friend.
Thank you, man. It's been fun. You guys have made it great. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy ACL, and enjoy Boston.
Thanks, enjoy your evening.